The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
This man is living proof that the bigger they are, the harder they hit.
Over 400 pounds of attitude.
Introducing first, representing 3-minute warning from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 420 pounds, Rosie!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
Well, here comes a true bully.
Representing the Dudley Boyz from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. First 2 competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this. Just pounding away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, he saw it coming. In a War Games match, when there's no escape, I have to think that cardio becomes a factor.
Oh, yeah. War Games pushes your stamina to its absolute limit. There's no room inside that cage to pull up a chair and catch your breath. You've got to go all out from the moment you step foot in there.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Look at this. This can't be good. Man, great athleticism. Bubba Ray seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Bubba is being worked on heavily.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Tight roping the cage, ready to make the next move.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
counter.
Rosie might be able to start mounting something here.
That might be...
Soaring. Oh!
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Rosie controlling the pace now.
Rosie's really on top of his game right now. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Not easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Oof. Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam.
Steel chair to the temple.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Effective counter.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Oh, disturbing impact.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And there was a series of hard strikes. And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Setting up for something here. Oh, stop right to the hand. Elbow drop.
Oh! Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Oh, my God. Now a series of vicious sounds in the turnbuckle.
Stunts.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry from the top.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Looking for something big here.
From the heavens.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Rosie needs to get his wits about him. Wrapped up it. Devon now has the opponent set up. And there is saving grace. Rosie won't come back after that.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the...
Devon with a kick to the guts. Turns his opponent around and saving grace.
Devon could have this one. Launching.
An elbow will break that up.
Effective dodge there.
And gets sent rolling to the corner. From the heavens.
Looking at Jamar.
Will that close Devon out? This match has been history in the making. This is insane.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entry.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Time to flip it.
To the sky.
A huge impact.
Did Rosie just put an end to this?
The energy in here is palpable.
his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. And a stomp to the gut.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds. Oh, God, what force. The hammer drop. Literally, something might be broken. Well-framed standing moonsault.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. That looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize.
Into a double cover by Bubba Ray. Bubba Ray can put it away here. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick, entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the War Games cage wall.
Blast off!
Inverted suplex.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Got hurt.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Landing a big hip and a hammer.
The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Finding unique ways to break down furniture. Saving grace.
Is that all she wrote for Jamal?
Go behind, Raker.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
That sledgehammer is just daring his opponent to move first.
Tyrus Ray, this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Freed from the cage, now with the new pace to keep up the fight.
He's climbing the turn.
Here we go again.
Lead by Rosie.
Rosie nailed it.
He's about to do it.
The leg chop, stepped over. Flashback.
Oh, Swanton. Stuck cold with a body block. And one punch connects after another.
You can see Bubba Ray's eyes taking aim.
And Bubba Ray responds.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Into an elbow. Flying.
And down to Bubba Ray.
Bubba could take it. We're going to finish him off. Swanton bomb. Is that all she wrote for Jamal?
2. He picks up the win.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley, Jack Harvey, and Matt Harvey.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but you can't deny that the best team won here tonight.